This is an exciting night.
Michigan Whitetail Pursuit is brought to you by Fourth Arrow Camera Arms, Final Rest, and Windset.
It's the 19th of October. We're in central Michigan. Real slight wind coming out of the south. I got a cornfield about a half mile to my east. The deer usually come and work their way across. There's a bedding area that's south of me and west a little bit, so it's usually a late morning spot. So it's early right now. It's probably a 3 or 4 hour set. We'll see what happens as the morning goes on, but you can see I'm sitting in a real thick spot. There's some open woods to my west, and straight down I got a nice shooting lane. Ideally, a deer comes in here 15 to 35 yards away. And I switched today to seduction in my Windset unit running over my shoulder. I think the rut's finally on. It seems like last night we saw a lot of deer start to chase. So thanks for joining me, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
That was the buck I was after. I have video of him last night. Boom, 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 boom. That's one of our bucks that we wanted to get out of here. Oh, thank you, Lord. Boom. This was busy this morning. Just like there's just no wind at all. Hit the grunt call, had this running. Here comes the 3 bucks in, and I can see my arrow out there flashing. I go down there. It looked like a good hit. I'll go find blood and see what is happening. Oh yeah, nice dark blood. Look at that. So I got the shot here. I know when I shot. My stand's back up in there. He ran towards me. You see it on the video. And then he curved. And he went up in there towards the swamp. I'm not firing any blood. I got blood all over the arrow and stuff. Alright, I got first blood. Here it is. I see a white belly up in the woods. Oh. If he's what I think, he's the one I said last night. I've seen this buck probably 5 times this year. He's one we wanted to get out. He's on our goal list. Michigan, you get 2 tags. We gotta love that. And I'm always one. I love to hunt with my bow. And are there bigger bucks around? Yeah. But oh boy, am I happy to have a buck. But there he is. Let's get up there to him. This is him. This is one of my target bucks. We have pictures of him. We have, I've seen him a couple times while out hunting. Have never been able to get a shot at him. We talked about him a little bit. Genetically, every once in a while we get these in our area where you get a 4 or 6 or something like that. And I mean, we've had a couple huge ones with just a spike on the other side. And, you know, genetically, I'm not sure how the whole thing works, but it's like one of those bucks. Someone gets a chance to take them. We need to take them out of the herd. This morning, I'm just so tickled. I think he's phenomenal. I think he's beautiful. I think he's unusual. He gave me a great shot. And I don't know. You just can't beat the day being out in the woods of Michigan. So thank you for joining me, and thank you for watching Michigan Whitetail Pursuit.
This is why you bring friends with you on a hunt. Especially young guys. These real young guys. Those of us that are older.
Right. This is an exciting night. And the wind is perfect. For the stand I've been just staying out of, waiting for the right wind. According to my HuntWise app, it's a $5 night, so should be a lot of movement with the temperature drop. It's been raining the last couple days, and it's just finally, it's dry and cold, and the wind is right. I have my wind scent with me with the sanctuary scent, and I just keep it with me. It's in the pocket of my backpack, and it's just going off and just sending the wind, or going with my wind downwind of me. The plan there being, I need a little help on a new piece of land to, as I figure it out, and potentially probably make mistakes as far as what wind I need in different areas. Hopefully that saves me if deer end up going downwind. So now I'm filming, and this year, at least for bow season, I'm using my phone to film.
Meh. Meh.
Right. That happened fast. I don't know if I even got it on video, honestly. I turned my camera on. I saw some does cross through a little ways to my south. Oh, there he is. I'm trying to keep an eye on where he went. I'm not sure where I hit him. Anyway, it's got me shaking.
Well, we found him. He was right where I thought he laid down. Of course, I was worried because of the way he acted. So to go back to the story, because I don't know how good of a job I did at telling it while I was shaking in the tree. I'm sitting on a new property that we just got this last year, dreaming about killing a deer on this property, on my own property. And I'm sitting out here for the second time I've ever sat in this stand. And I saw a few does tonight. I had a few does way to the south of me come running across from the direction of the road, and they were moving like something was following them. So I was like, all right, get ready and just watch. And this was, I mean, they're probably 150 yards away. And sure enough, next thing I know, I see antlers coming through the woods. So I decided it's kind of pre-rut right now. Starting to get a lot of scrape action and a little bit of bucks putting their nose down and looking for does. So I just grabbed the rattling horns and just gave it a go for like 15 seconds and then put them away. And as soon as I dropped him down, here he comes trotting through the woods in my direction. And I mean, I could barely get my camera turned on and pointing in the right direction, and he came not exactly where I thought he was going to go, but it all worked out. And he stopped right in my last opening that I could have possibly had a shot, and it was probably just under 40 yards, and I shot him. I felt like it was a good shot. It looked like a good shot on camera, but just the fact that he ran away and then stopped within 20 yards and then stood there for a minute and then kind of trotted along, and then I felt like he laid down, and just the way he was acting, I just thought, I don't know, I should probably wait a while. So we waited a good few hours before coming out here. We were kind of tossing it around thinking that we'd wait till morning and go out, but there's supposed to be big rain coming tonight, so just we waited a few hours and just kind of came in real stealthy like with just a couple of us. But the best thing about it is I got my son with me, and he was hunting just a few hundred yards away, and it's fun to share that memory with him.